Up guys, welcome back. Episode 5. Got we're in episode 5 now. If you watched last episode, you'll know that we... Oh, pressed F8 by accident. Oh, well, hang on. Here we go. If you watched last episode, you'll know that I built this house, this little fancy farmer's house, since we were getting along with the settlement. They're getting a bit more advanced in their building skills, so we were able to build this. So this episode, I'm going to be furnishing it, because until it's furnished, no one can move in, so we can't get any more citizens. Yeah, citizens, I guess. Settlers, that's probably the correct word. But yeah, so I'm going to get this house furnished as quick as possible, because I do really want to get onto the building the blacksmiths, because obviously then we can get some glass built. And then, because if you are new to the series, you'll I'm sticking to a realistic theme. So like, you can't do one thing without having done another. You know, like you can't have glass without having sand. You can't make the glass out of the sand without having a furnace, which obviously needs to be done by a blacksmith in a furnace. So that needs to be built. So this is why I think this is going to be the furnace's house, the blacksmith's house. Furnace? What the fuck's a furnacer? The blacksmith's house. So since he's going to be pretty wealthy, I mean, you make glass. From far as I know, medieval times, glass was actually quite expensive, because obviously it wasn't easy to make, and obviously it takes skill, so it takes a blacksmith. So it's going to be in pretty high demand, I would imagine. Maybe not so much because it's a bit poorer, but this is I'm going to be furnishing this house. Furnishing. So I'm going to put some chairs down. Pretty simple, I think. I mean, can't have bookcases yet because I haven't got. Well, I guess we could have bookcases. I'm just trying to think how to set it out. Could have done it 2 floors, but so I wanted like a little platform here as you came in, but I guess we can't have that unless. No, we're gonna need to keep the roof supports. I mean, I had a really nice idea in mind, which would involve this. Let's fly up a bit. Nice one. See, but then there would be no room. In a future build, I want to have like a platform, and then this going across it, the fence, because it'll look really nice, looking down onto the opening of the house, and I think it generally look really nice. But I need to get this. I want to get this done. Now, maybe have a reception area, but no. Is it raining? Screw you, rain. Ah, rambling. Need to get this furnished. Okay, let's just throw some chairs down. I mean, it's quite a big house, so let's say a family of 4. Let's get several chairs down. So I've got the guy and the wife, the 2 kids. Let's say 3 kids. So obviously the guy is the head of the house, he would sit there. And then let's have this as a table area. So I'm going to need some redstone. Redstone torch. Put that there. In fact, just to even it out, I think I'm going to put, if they have a visitor, this chairs. They've got a guy like lodging. Is lodging the right word? If it's not, I'm going to sound really dumb. You know, like dumber than usual. But so this is the dining area. It makes sense to put a sort of kitchen area here. So let's say these are the worktops, and then excuse me, don't need that anymore. Let's get a furnace. Let's put one there, and one there, and one there. I'm just thinking that'd make a nice floor. Does it? Nah, not yet. That's too much. I don't like that many furnaces, so I think what we're gonna do is that. No, I'm not sure. I think this is too much. Didn't at all want to spend long on this. So let's just say that's the kitchen, that's the worktop. Stick a furnace. You're not going to need a crafting table. So that's the kitchen area. I'm thinking a door. A nice fancy doorway, because obviously this guy will be quite wealthy. Or at least I'm saying he's wealthy, which makes him wealthy. And have I got the other texture pack on? I don't think I have. I don't. Yeah, I'm just curious. Let's see what it looks like in photorealism. Quite curious to what it would look like. Nah. Nah. Laggy. Oh, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Oh. Oh, good God. That is vile. That is disgusting. Hang on, maybe... No, 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 I'm going to justify it, that's disgusting. Don't even know why I have that texture back on. And it's suitable for something. Oh, that's nice. It's suitable for some things. Oh, DokuCraft. I want to try this in DokuCraft as well. But what I was going to show you, this is a custom John Smith pack. So the doors are different. I'm going to put that there. Does that make sense, or is that just completely strange? You know what? I'm not overly keen on that whole concept of... I guess it would make sense. I mean... Or would you just... get a bit of air into the room through that, but then I'm not too sure. You know what? I'm not going to put a door there just because I'm not overly keen. I don't want to put something in that I'm not overly keen on, because if I'm not overly keen, I doubt you're going to be overly keen. So, and I don't want to try and confuse. I don't want to confuse things with doors and shit. So let's just get a bed in. And you know what I'm actually going to do as well? I'm going to get the steps I'm going to need. And half slabs. I didn't want this to take up the whole episode, but unfortunately it looks like it's going to have, so there's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. I guess, I mean, it's quite a big house, so it's only going to take a bit of furnishing. I mean, although I haven't actually done that much to it, I did ramble on a bit. Damn it, OCD. No, I'm gonna have to do this. Nah. Nah. I have to put it all in again. Okay. Log. Okay, do I have the item code? Bugger, I don't. I keep saying bugger. Bugger. Let's just fill all this in. Depending on how much time I'll have left, I could build the, let me just check. I could build the, oh bloody hell, I've got 7 minutes left. Okay, I'll get this done really quickly. Probably ain't gonna be the nicest in the world, but I will get this. Seriously. Or how would that look? Let me just do that. Oh crap, gone silent then. I was thinking, I think we'll do the beds like that. How many people did I say? I said four, didn't I? So that makes sense. And then if you imagine you could walk along here and jump into bed. And then you could, you'd get up, you could walk along here, jump into bed. And now we'll throw some crafting benches down. And then I guess I'll just put this as storage. I mean, it's not the fanciest in the world, but I can't really think how I could do. In future I will make this a bit nicer, I think. I mean, I could do a lobby, but it obviously doesn't need one. I'll put some bookcases in here once we start. You know, I'm going to put some bookcases in. No, I'm not. See, I want to stick with the theme. Hang on, let's just... Hang on, I've just an idea. Does that look stupid? Maybe if I put it on the other wall. here. In fact, I might just put this as just such a hard decision. Why you can't have chests next to each other, I don't know. See, I guess. You know what we're done? We're done. This house is half done. 75% done. I'm gonna put some more. I will be putting some more stuff in there, furnishing that a bit more. But I do want to start and getting going on the furnace place, so I can the furnace place, blacksmiths, because I do want to start. See, this would be the farming area. I mean, I could do with putting maybe. I don't want to spend any more time on this. I'm probably going to put another field of that there, crops here. Just to sort of square it all off. But now, since that's there, it's kind of dwarfing the village. So I was thinking maybe 2 more houses here. Oh no. If I'm going to do it, I might as well do it right. So I am unfortunately going to put 2 more houses there. Brush, sphere, sand, 3. Yeah, if I'm going to do it, I might as well do it right. And do it well, how I want it. I mean, yeah, I'm going to put 2 houses there. I want it to look right, I want it to look good, so I'm going to take that little bit more time just to finish it. Just get some grass, because that area is going to be a bitch to smooth. Brush. In fact, I'm just going to mask. Matte grass. Oh, it's so small, that's what she said. I really didn't want to have to build any more houses, but unfortunately, so that it'll look right, I'm going to have to. I'm sorry. And I'm having frame rate issues as well. Awesome. Right, it's gonna bug up the thing, isn't it? Okay, sorry, I went quiet then. I'm trying to think how I'm gonna do this. I definitely do need 2 houses here though, otherwise it's just gonna completely dwarf the little thing, that big house. I don't want one thing looking bad. That's what some haters like. Oh, the whole thing looks. It's obviously not going to look great so far because I've not been. Because obviously I already want to try and stick with a realistic theme to save us like starting stuff that's too big that I'm not going to finish. Like your mum. Joking. I'm joking. I completely forgot where I was now. I've literally no time at all left. 15-minute mark. And that's it. That will keep the episode nice and short. But I'm going to try and rush these houses because it's just going to be along the lines and it's just going to be similar to that. So just imagine a path here, the path goes there, and then the path comes around here to catch up with this one. So let me just put the wand on, flop my wand around a bit, let's do this there, up to there, set grass, gravel, and then that, and then 2, 3, let's just do, let's bring up to here, set grass, gravel, set grass, gravel, and we can build another 2 houses here, so one, no, on the corner, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, no again, 1, 2, 1, 2. I mean, I could copy and paste some of the houses, but I don't really see the point. Well, I see every point in doing it, but how do I do it? Alright, so I need to go 3 up. I really do want to get the start getting a bit more industrial and getting the industrial side of things starting. There's my alarm. Shut up. Shush. Alright, we'll do this house. We'll do this house. Fucking rain, piss off. Don't have time for you, rain, because I've just completely messed up the bottom layer. Get this one house built so that you guys can see, and girls maybe, you guys can see what I mean. But you can probably see what I mean anyway. House there, house there. That way, it's not going to completely that big house, although it does kind of a bit anyway, and I think it will. It will still do. It will kind of dwarf this whole village. But I think I'm gonna landscape this, make it all built up, and build around here the industrial side of things, and put another couple houses dotted around here. Some of that I may do off camera, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to, because I don't want to spend the whole series building exactly the same things. That's pretty much why I built. I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pretty much why I built that, because I wanted to come away from the sort of smaller building design and get onto the bigger stuff, which I'm greatly looking forward to get going, because I do have a lot of designs in how I build big and nice things, and it should be good. So if you're looking forward to that and you haven't, and you have been enjoying this episode, if this is like the first episode you've seen, I'm guessing most of you have been watching this through Planet Minecraft. If you are, it'd be really awesome if you could just diamond the video, or come down, like go onto YouTube, because you will be watching this through Planet Minecraft, and just check my channel out and just see what I've got. If I have any content that you like, or that you like to stay up to date with, you know, subscribe, and it'd just be really good. I think I'm going to end this here, because I don't want this to run over too much. I'll get this house finished. I'll get the episode rendered. I'll get another episode up. I'm going to be building this up a bit more. I will do that off camera, because I don't want to spend too much time on this. Next episode, as you may be happy, you may be sad, I'm going to do a barn, a quick one, and I will also fix that water, and get a furnace. I was going to say I have been IMynaar, but I don't like saying that. I know it's my YouTube name, but it just sounds weird, but I have been IMynaar, and it's something new I've started saying. I'm out.